Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this corner lock card. It's using my absolute favourite delightful floral designer series paper, and it's got this cute little doodad in the corner which locks the front down, which then opens up to reveal the inside. Quick and easy. So without further delay, let me get started and show you how we make it. It uses a quarter sheet of berry burst, 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then there's bubble bath, which is the 1/4 inch smaller, so that's 5 1/4 by 4. And actually we can just go ahead and stick, well, we would stick that on if there was any adhesive left in that roll. So we'll go ahead and stick that on. The designer series paper is 6 by 3. I'd originally scored it at 2, and then I thought it's hiding too much of the gloriousness of this paper, so I reverted it to 1.5 inches. So it's now 6 by 3 scored at 1.5. And the nice thing is, of course, this paper is so busy you can't see that it was altered unless you fold it to the other side. And as we're going to be sticking that side down, nobody's going to be any the wiser. As always, of course, the directions and dimensions will be on my blog. So I'm just going to center that into the middle. And then we've got the two pieces that are going to be stamped. The inside piece I just stamped with the lovely piece of greenery. I'm using one of the new stamp sets, the With You in Mind. So I'm using the thank you and then the little bit of greenery because I felt it picked out some of the greenery in the designer series paper. So we'll do that bit first. So, let me get that open, and then let me just bring in a little bit of scratch paper so I don't fall off onto my work surface. So we will just put lemon lime twist leaf in the corner. It's really light, but that's fine because you could even write over that. And then the next one, we are going to stamp the thank you first with the berry burst, which coordinates with the berry burst cardstock, which is the base of the card. So we'll put a nice big thank you plum in the middle. And close that ink pad because we don't need it anymore. And then we'll come back in with the lemon lime twist. If I close the card, you'll be able to see where I had put those. So we'll do one just off to the right facing outwards, and then we'll put one on the left hand side going up a little bit. So that is the stamping done. Then what I need to do is bring in my Inspector Gadget arms, bring in my silicone pad because I fussy cut one of these. There's lots of this greenery in amongst the designer series paper, so I fussy cutted one out, but it needs to go on the silicone mat so it doesn't get sticky all over my work surface. So assembling, you know the drill. ZZ fold card style. It only wants to have adhesive at the very left hand side. So if we flip it over, we can see where we can put the adhesive in. It won't actually stick the card closed. So when we flip it back, it just conveniently placed in the middle. And the inside, the best way to attach that is to put the adhesive on the back. Make sure it's the right way up, of course, and then line it up with the front so you can see that you've got it in the right position. Oops. And then you close the card onto itself, and then it's not going to get in the way. And I'm going to attach this little doodad over to this side. I'm going to use dimensionals, but I only want to put them at the bottom and over to the right hand side. because if you have too much, your card won't be able to tuck in, or you will put the dimensionals over the flap and your card won't be able to open, again defeating the purpose. So we'll do it like that. So the 2 dimensionals, one's here and one's under there, so it's enough to hold it closed, but then it frees it up and there's a nice little space for writing. So there you have it, quick and easy locking corner card. If you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up, helps my algorithm stay busy to bring more videos like this to you. If you have a question or a comment, pop those in the box below and I will always get back to you. As I mentioned earlier, all the directions and dimensions will be on my blog, so you can pop on over there for still photographs and any of the sizings that you need. And last but not least, thanks so much for watching.